Empowering small businesses with the resources and guidance they need to thrive has long been recognized as one of the most constructive ways to effect meaningful and lasting transformation in South Africa's business landscape. It's the notion upon which Edge Growth was built and continues to inform our approach to every project we undertake as we strive towards developing a more diverse, more accessible, and more inclusive economy that will uplift all South Africans toward a brighter future. Now, with the ink freshly dry on our new partnership with African Rainbow Capital, Edge Growth is proud to move into a new phase of its own transformation. African Rainbow Capital's recent acquisition of a 30% stake in Edge Growth means we adhere to not only the fine print of ESD, but the spirit of national transformation as well.
We started this journey 10 years ago, and we really need to embrace the spirit of every element of the BE code. So whether that be who we buy from, the composition of our team, our enterprise development or CSI programs that we embark on, these are all key elements of transformation, and as is ownership one of them. We felt that we needed to cross this threshold of being black owned, to walk the talk. And not only was it important for us to cross the threshold, but do it in a way that aligned to the spirit and the vision of what Edge is about. So it shows that our model really does work. So to the extent that corporates are able to entrust us with more capital and allow us to run more of their programs, we're able to scale that impact and take it to the next level.
Edge Growth, being one of the most experienced companies in the field of enterprise and supply development, has always committed itself to comply to both the letter and the spirit of transformation. This can be seen in our now enhanced empowerment credentials with the introduction of a credible empowerment partner at a shareholder level. In considering potential candidates for such a partnership, ARC came highly recommended with an infectious ethos and similar entrepreneurial approach, promising a good cultural fit with the values that drive our operations at all levels.
ARC is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ubuntu Botho Investments. Ubuntu Botho was formed about maybe 15 years ago. Ubuntu Botho is actually owned by, trade unions, women's groups, youth groups. It is really a diversified spread of people. And over the last sort of more than a decade, UB has generated significant amount of wealth for these ordinary South Africans. ARC was formed really to use the wealth that had been generated by UB to invest in other opportunities and thereby try and increase that wealth and also spread that wealth across an even broader base.
We know that the best form of leadership is by example, which is why it has always been a crucial part of Edge Growth's success to stand firm on the principles of transformation in our own operations as much as in those of our clients. The new partnership with African Rainbow Capital serves to inspire our clients to support and encourage procurement from similar organizations, while also providing direct benefit to Edge Growth's own employees in the rising value of the ESOP Employee Share Trust, specifically designed to empower Black employees that show remarkable talent and potential.
I've got a mechanical engineering background. In that career path, I realized that there's a few things that I wanted to achieve for myself. Firstly, I realized my passion and desire to be an enterprise leader. Secondly, I also wanted to use my God-given talents, to be honest, to make a difference. And thirdly, I wanted to do that in a sense that would empower me and hone my skills, particularly around my liking for the consulting space. With those three in mind and my search, I came across Edge Growth, and it resonated at all 3 points. I joined as an analyst. 4.5 years later, sitting where I am now, I manage one of the smaller funds at Edge Growth. My own story in itself is one data point of Edge Growth's evolvement.
ARC's current stable of businesses form an informal network that has much to gain from Edge Growth's years of experience in the incubation of small businesses. With the increased market reach provided by our enterprise and supply development funds, Edge Growth can assist ARC businesses in the development of ESD partnerships that yield real results and create a pipeline for future investments.
African Rainbow Capital is now the biggest single shareholder in Edge Growth, looking forward to using its association with Edge Growth to bring ESD best practices to the many companies within their extensive network, and offering many more small suppliers the support they need to grow into strong competitors and prolific employers. Edge Growth comes on board with significant experience in business growth and incubation, granting SMEs access to new markets and the resources needed to serve them. Going forward, as the preferred ESD implementation partner for African Rainbow Capital and other companies within the wider Ubuntu Botho Community Development Trust, Edge Growth is looking forward to assist others on the journey towards real transformation.
It's not easy to embark on this journey, and for us to be able to show that we've been through it and for us to understand it is critical for us to give good advice to both the clients we work with and the small businesses that are looking for such an example.